We'd like to welcome to the show Greer Grammer. I have such a problem between calling somebody Kelly Grammer all the time.
Okay.
You know who that is? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kelsey. Call him Kelly all the time. Greer Grammer is here. Aside from being named this year's Miss Golden Globe, she's also starring in the MTV series Awkward, playing the good Christian cheerleader who isn't always so good.
All seniors, please report to the auditorium immediately.
I'll leave now. You stay here for 5 more hours so no one gets suspicious.
How about 5 more minutes?
Deal.
Hello, Lissa. You've been acting weird ever since the ski trip. What's up with that?
Nothing?
Nothing's up. You're glowing. I knew it. You've been making out. You bit your lip. That's your tell. In that room.
Girls, come on, assembly, let's go.
This isn't over.
Busted, huh?
Yep.
How's it feel to watch yourself? Are you good at that?
No, I'm still getting used to it. It's still weird for me.
Do you want to change everything you see when you see it?
No, not necessarily, but it's still, I have a hard time. I look down usually when I'm on the episode.
So, do you say awkward or awkward? How do you pronounce the proper? I know that sounds like
proper
silly.
tone.
Yeah.
I usually say awkward, but
Okay.
I mean, there are moments where I'll say awkward.
Do you have to work on the pitch of your voice for your character?
Yeah. My voice is normally a lot lower, as you can tell. And Lissa she talks like this. She gets really high and bubbly, and it's really fun, and everything's exciting. And she does this little squeak. It's a little early for me to get full on into it.
Yeah, that's good. Don't get too much into it. Do you take it home?
The voice?
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
No. Usually when I'm done filming, I'm low. I'm tired.
All right, we have some important things to talk about because you're gonna do the Golden Globes.
Yes.
And your job is very important because you are going to present the actual Globes to these people.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you practiced yet? Because
Let's practice.
I want to give you some
Let's
tips.
practice. Okay.
When you hand the Globes, look them in the eye. It's very important. Okay. You look them in the eye, but the problem,
Do I ever not make eye contact?
there are some people, these are actors, so they're a little nuts.
Okay.
So sometimes they don't want to look at you, but that's okay. But you just open and friendly, let them,
Okay.
And then you give them that, and then there is that awkward moment when you don't know if they're going to hug you or not.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So there's that
Maybe they're just so excited that they're going to hug me.
They'll
But
hug
you don't want to go in for it.
No,
It
I can't go.
silly.
If you look like you're asking for it, that's awful.
Yeah. That's not going to be good.
So you have to wait for them to kind of initiate it.
I know they have to do the hug. I can't do that.
They might do a kiss, like a double kiss.
Whoa.
That might,
Well,
yeah.
how
Oh my
do you
God, you're making me all nervous.
How do you know if this is a real question? How do you know if it's a single kiss or the double
Or
air
the
kiss?
double kiss. I never know. I never
So
know.
do you sometimes end up bumping your forehead against the people because you're going
kissing
this
their
way?
Sometimes that's going to happen.
Yeah.
This is going to be the toughest role you've ever had.
I know.
Because it's all improv.
It's all improv. I just got to go on what anyone else is giving me.
Just don't trip and fall.
I'm going to try not to. That's my biggest fear. I mean, my job is basically to escort on and off and to hand out the
Are
trophies.
you wearing a long dress?
Yes.
And
yeah.
like 12-inch heels? You're going to do the whole thing?
Yeah, the 12-inch heels.
Yeah, and a long dress.
And a long dress.
And you're dealing with a lot of drunks at that point?
Maybe at the Golden Globe.
So it might end up being a double kiss.
Yeah, it might be a double kiss. Hopefully I won't trip. That's just, I'm really nervous about that, to be honest.
I know. Now we're going to definitely tune in
Now
to
I
see if
know,
you follow
no
our
matter
advice.
what happens from this little interview on the local show here, this is going to be in your head. And I don't know how I feel about that.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm going to be thinking of you the entire time. They're going to double kiss me. They're going to
No,
one
I mean, we're joking about it, but really, being in the spotlight like that, I imagine you are kind of thinking about it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's
Playing over the moment.
and scary.
You just graduated from USC. Congratulations.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
So what's next?
Oh my goodness. This Golden Globes,
Full on.
Awkward. We got picked up for a 5th season, so we go back in January for filming. I just did 3 episodes of Melissa and Joey, so that was really fun, and just kind of working and doing all that.
Has your dad, being Kelsey Grammer, given you
Kelly.
I'm sorry, Kelly Grammer. Has he did he kind of encourage you to take this acting path, or did he give you advice as you were going through it? What's the professional relationship with the two of you?
I mean, the professional relationship really is just we like to talk about movies and plays. We don't talk necessarily much about the business side of things. We just like to talk about our love of acting and movies and Hollywood and everything. But the main advice that he gave me is always just to make sure that I love it and to make sure that it's what I want to do, and that him and my mom both were very big about making sure I loved acting for the craft of acting and not just to be famous.
For the other things.
Yeah,
all
be
the
on
other
TV.
things.
Yeah,
all the
just
other-
to be on TV and
All
have
right.
people follow me.
Awkward. Do the high voice.
Awkward.
There's Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock
I
on
feel like
MTV.
Maria should do that
Yeah,
part.
the Golden Globes, you can do that too.
Oh, God. The Golden Globes.
Airs January 11th on NBC.